Guys, the Kabiyesi was so furious, has been very, very angry at Olori Calabash over what she did. We heard that Queen Naomi visited the palace. You know that these days she used to visit, and most times they say she spent the night. Other days she would just come after spending time with Tadenikawo and Kabiyesi. She would return back to the palace, especially if Kabiyesi did not make it coming to Lekki Mansion, because that is where they normally meet. So they said Queen Naomi came, and the information got to uh, Olori Calabash that Queen Naomi storms the palace. Whereas they say she have been trying to reach Kabiyesi, sending messages, telling Kabiyesi how it is important that he allows her to spend time with him, and discuss certain things. And they say Kabiyesi keep posting her, telling her that he did not have time. He has a very busy schedule and all of that. So they said with that, they say Olori Calabash was very, very angry at Kabiyesi, for not making out time to spend with her and to listen to her, because she said she have important thing to discuss with Kabiyesi, but Kabiyesi is not giving her opportunity to do that. So the moment she have information that Queen Naomi storms the palace, and they said the reason she came back to Nigeria was because of that thing that she wanted to discuss with Kabiyesi. As a matter of fact, they say she sent a message to Kabiyesi before coming, but Kabiyesi did not reply the message. So she decided to come, that maybe when she come, Kabiyesi will have to make out time and all of that. And they say she have been trying, yet all to no avail. That is why I said that you can force a horse to the river, but you cannot force a horse to drink the water. You cannot do it. She can use her jazz to get herself being married by Kabiyesi, but making Kabiyesi to love her as much as Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi, that is one thing that will not be easy for her. And again, knowing that she played a great role in destroying his marriage with Queen Naomi, they said ever since then, Kabiyesi no longer cares about how she feels or anything, you know. So when she got an information that Queen Naomi was in the palace, they say she was very angry. All of a sudden, a snake appeared. My people, wonder shall never end. But she forgot that Queen Naomi, on the other hand, is not someone to mess up with. That she is always prepared. She is always ready for their attacks, because I'm sure by now Queen Naomi must have been conversant with their attacks, the way they appear, and all of that. The other day we heard that Igbi sent the ones she sent, those ones that appeared in the Lekki mansion. They said it was about three of them. They used snake to appear. So Queen Naomi now knows the kind of snake that is spiritually sent, and those ones that are just snake, because they are always sending it and she is always buying them. My people, that was when how they said the way the thing appeared where she was, where Queen Naomi was with Kabiyesi. They said Queen Naomi just look at her and smile and say, "You again?" So Kabiyesi was like, "What do you mean you again?" She said, "It's one of your wives that sent it, and you know the person." Kabiyesi, on the other hand, already know who can do that. Even though sometimes it's not only just Olori Calabash can do it. They say Igbi too can do it. Even Auntie Blow Blow. These are the three people that can do those ones. Like someone like Olori Two Face, we know the type that she can do from the information we are gathering. So they say at that point, Queen Naomi looked around to see if she would see any objects, but there was no object around. They say she was praying, and they started commanding the snake. By the time she was commanding the snake, Kabiyesi was very angry, because there is no how. It's just that these people, they know the fear face. They know the fear face at all. They say while Konami was praying, all of a sudden the snake disappeared. You cannot say that the thing crawled out, no, or the thing no. They said it was the same way it appeared, because that is how it also designs. Kabiyesi saw when the thing disappeared. That was when Kabiyesi was a little bit frightened, and they said Konami told him not to panic. that she knows where it is coming from, but they have failed. That anytime she comes to the palace, they tend to attempt, as in they always try to tempt her. They always want to try her to see what she can do. But the next time they will come in this form, that she will make sure that they did not go, they will not just disappear the same way they disappeared today, that they will not go alive. And they said Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi was very angry when he found out that it was coming from so person and all of that. And I said to myself, if this information is true, now be said these people self, they don't even get power. No, it's only to appear and disappear. Because if they get power, they should have bite one person to show that they are powerful and all of that. But the thing is that they keep going to where they know they will be defeated. Because every time they go to Queen Naomi end up defeating them. And yet they will not go and rest. It's just that they are angry. And anytime they're angry, they tend to do one evil thing or the other. And this is to tell you how their hearts, how bad and ugly the heart is, and all of that. But at the end of the day, they were all disappointed because their mission was unaccomplished. And again, they said it wasn't, Queen Naomi is not the person self that they want to bite or do anything to. It was Kabiyesi, because he was very angry with Kabiyesi. But fortunately, Queen Naomi was there, you know. And you know that anytime Queen Naomi is with Kabiyesi, any evil they plan against Kabiyesi will surely return back to the sender. That is not to say that if Queen Naomi is not there, that it will hurt Kabiyesi. No. As long as Queen Naomi remains married to Kabiyesi, as long as there is still that connection, as long as that day is there is nothing. Any of their evil plan will surely return back to them. And I said to myself, if this information is true, what is it that this lady is teaching us with her level of education, her exposure, her everything? Eh? Before I was thinking that their work is pure, they don't involve themselves in all these bad things and all of that. But only recently, with the kind of news we are hearing about them, you can find out that these people, and when I find out the roles they played in sending Queen Naomi out of the palace, how she have been doing a whole lot of things to ensure that Queen Naomi and the Kabiyesi's marriage did not work, that was when I know that she is just deceiving herself, saying that she's a priestess. Anyway, priestess, we have bad ones and the good ones. So not only she know where the category that she falls in, you know. Anyway, guys, like I will always remind you, these are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind. I do not live in the palace. I am not in any way related to them. As I gather the information, as I bring them here. But it is my duty to remind you that they are all rumored information. They are not first-hand information. So, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Bye. Love you guys.